Today I bring you this meal inspiration that will get you hooked. Once you have plantain, yam and eggs, try this. Even your kids will thank you specially for this one. So subscribe, hit the bell, and let's get started. You'll need very ripe plantain for this recipe. Not rotten, but really ripe. Wash them under running water so you don't transfer dirt from the peel to the plantain itself. Then proceed to peel and cut them up into cubes. Today's special hug is for Petra, watching from Cameroon. I'm glad you love the recipes. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can send you a hug in my next video. Once the cutting is done, transfer into a bowl and set it aside. You can also add a little bit of salt if you like to salt your plantains. Next, you want to grab the yam. Cut them up into rings, peel and cut them into cubes as well. If you're not going to be using it immediately, transfer into a bowl of water so it doesn't change color. Now for the ratio, I used 3 ripe plantains to 4 rings of yam. If you have a bigger ring, you can use 3 or 2, depending on how big your yam is. Now I'm going to cube them like I said and transfer into a bowl of water. Some people experience itching all over their hands after cutting yam. The best way to prevent that is to rub some oil. It could be vegetable oil or palm oil, whichever one you have. Rub it all over your palm and the back of your hands and then proceed to cut your yam. Once you're done, wash your hands thoroughly with some soap and water. I hope that helps. I've got some shrimps here already cleaned and deveined. I'm going to season lightly with some onion salt and set it aside. Clean and cut the spring onion just like this. This will bring some freshness and color to our dish. For the vegetable, you can use spinach, ugu, kale, green, anyone that is readily available, and you can add as little or as much as you want. The pepper mix is some bell peppers, onion, and some habanero pepper, which I'm going to cut and blend roughly. Don't forget to remove the seed from the bell peppers. The list and measurement of everything I'm using today will be in the description box as usual. If this is your first time here, you are welcome. Consider subscribing. It is free. Then hit your bell to all notifications so you'll be among the first to know anytime I upload a new video. And to my returning subscribers, I love you all so much. Thank you for always coming back to watch. Now that the prep is done, I'm going to go in with some good quality palm oil and heat it up. Don't bleach it. You can also use vegetable oil for this recipe, but my preferred oil for this is palm oil. Try it. Now once oil is hot enough, go in with your plantain and fry. Remember, we are working with very ripe plantain, so you want to fry this on medium-high heat so it doesn't soak up a lot of oil. Scoop it out once it is ready and set it aside. Next, go in with the shrimp and fry for maximum 3 minutes. In place of the shrimp, you can use fish, chicken, or beef. But because of the texture of everything we are working with, shrimp or fish will be preferred. Lastly, go in with the yam. You want to fry the yam last because from here the cooking begins. Now once you add the yam, you're going to let it fry for a few minutes, maybe for the first 5 minutes until it is halfway fried, not completely cooked at this point. It's been 5 minutes of frying the yam and it is not completely cooked at this point. So what I'll do next is go in with our roughly blended pepper mix and then season it to taste. I'm going to go in with some seasoning. You can also add salt if you prefer. Now mix this in well to combine. I needed a little bit more oil, so I drizzled in some vegetable oil, covered it and allow it cook for another 3 minutes. Still watching? Then this is a good time to click the like button, subscribe and share if you haven't already. After 3 minutes, at this time I'm going to now reintroduce our fried plantain, add the shrimps and mix it well to combine. If you want this to be like porridge, you can add a little bit more water, but if you are going for the stir-fry look or texture, then don't add water. I also thought I needed a bit more seasoning, so I went in with this all-purpose seasoning. I love that seasoning. Now stir this to combine and I also added a little bit of water. While that is going, I turn down the heat by the way. I'm going to now, crack some eggs into a bowl, salt it very lightly and whisk to combine. Now back to the pan. I'm going to scramble the eggs by the side for about 10 seconds before I mix everything together to combine. Once everything is nicely mixed in, I'm going to now go in with our greens. First thing is a spring onion that we cut up earlier and some of the spinach vegetable. Like I said, use any vegetable that you like. You can even use scent leaf, okay? Stir this in lightly and you guys, food is ready. This meal is so delicious. My kids particularly enjoy this. I hope you try it and enjoy it too. If you have a name for this recipe, please suggest it in the comment section. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.